Many people in Kenya dream of becoming financially stable, owning property, starting successful businesses, and living without constant stress about money. Yet for many years, investing was seen as something only rich people could do. Many ordinary Kenyans believed they needed millions of shillings before they could begin building wealth. Today, things have changed. Technology, mobile banking, financial education, and easier access to investment platforms have opened doors for millions of people. A university student with 1,000 Kenyan shillings, a boda rider with 500 Kenyan shillings, or a small business owner with 10,000 Kenyan shillings can all begin investing and slowly grow their money over time. The truth is that wealth is not only built by people who earn huge salaries. Wealth is mostly built by people who develop the habit of investing consistently. In Kenya today, there are many opportunities that allow people to grow their money slowly and safely. Some investments are low risk and suitable for beginners, while others offer higher returns but come with greater risks. The important thing is understanding where your money is going and choosing investments that match your financial goals. One of the smartest investments many Kenyans are starting with today is the money market fund. Money market funds have become popular because they are simple, flexible, and easy to access through mobile phones. Unlike keeping money in a normal savings account where the interest is usually low, money market funds often offer much better returns. A person can start with as little as 100 Kenyan shillings or 1,000 Kenyan shillings, depending on the provider. This has made investing possible even for young people who are just beginning their financial journeys. Money market funds work by pooling money from many investors and placing it into low-risk financial products such as treasury bills and fixed deposits. The profits earned are then shared among investors. What makes these funds attractive is that they are usually safer than stocks and cryptocurrencies. They also allow investors to withdraw their money relatively easily when emergencies arise. Many Kenyans today use money market funds as places to keep emergency savings while still earning better returns than traditional bank accounts. Imagine a young employee in Nairobi who decides to save 5,000 Kenyan shillings every month in a money market fund. After several years of consistency and reinvestment, that money can grow significantly. The power of compound interest becomes visible over time. Instead of spending every extra coin on entertainment or unnecessary shopping, investing allows someone to create future financial freedom. Another smart investment in Kenya today is investing in Treasury Bills and Treasury Bonds. These are government securities issued through the Central Bank of Kenya. Many experienced investors prefer them because they are considered among the safest investments in the country. Since they are backed by the government, the chances of losing money are lower compared to risky investments. Treasury bills are short-term investments, while treasury bonds are long-term investments. Treasury bills usually mature within 91 days, 182 days, or 364 days. Treasury bonds, on the other hand, can run for several years. Investors receive interest payments, making them attractive for people seeking stable income. Although the minimum investment amount for government securities is higher than some other options, many Kenyans are still choosing them because of their reliability. A disciplined saver who invests consistently in treasury bonds can create long-term wealth and passive income. Some people even use these investments to plan for retirement or children's education. SACCO also remain among the strongest wealth-building tools in Kenya. For decades, SACCO have helped teachers, civil servants, business owners, and employees build financial security. Many successful Kenyans started by saving small amounts in SACCO before eventually buying land, building homes, or starting businesses. One major advantage of SACCO is that they encourage discipline. Members contribute regularly, and over time their savings grow. Many SACCO also pay annual dividends to members. In addition, members can access affordable loans using their savings as security. This makes SACCO different from ordinary savings accounts because they create opportunities for both saving and borrowing. A market trader in Kisumu who saves 2,000 Kenyan shillings every week in a SACCO may eventually qualify for a loan large enough to expand the business. A young couple saving in a SACCO may later use a loan to buy land or build a family home. These stories are common across Kenya because SACCO continue to play a major role in improving people's lives. Real estate is another investment that continues to attract many Kenyans. Land ownership remains highly valued in Kenyan culture and society. Over the years, property prices in many towns have increased significantly, especially in areas near major roads, universities, and urban developments. People who bought land many years ago in places once considered remote have seen the value of their investments multiply. Today, smart investors are buying land in growing towns and satellite areas around major cities. Others are building rental houses, bedsitters, hostels, or commercial shops. Rental income has become an important source of passive income for many families. However, real estate also requires caution. Kenya has experienced many land fraud cases where people lose money through fake title deeds or dishonest sellers. This is why proper due diligence is extremely important. Before buying land, investors should conduct official searches, verify ownership documents, and work with qualified lawyers and surveyors. A cheap deal that looks too good to be true can sometimes lead to huge losses. Some Kenyans are also entering the real estate market through smaller steps. Instead of immediately buying expensive plots, they start by purchasing affordable land in developing areas and waiting for prices to rise over time. Patience often plays a very important role in property investment. Stocks are another smart investment opportunity available in Kenya today. Through the Nairobi Securities Exchange, investors can buy shares in large companies and become partial owners of those businesses. Companies such as banks, telecommunication firms, and manufacturing companies often distribute profits to shareholders through dividends. Stock investing can be exciting because it offers the possibility of significant long-term growth. However, it also comes with risks. Stock prices rise and fall depending on economic conditions, company performance, and investor confidence. This means investors must avoid panic during market downturns and think long-term. A young Kenyan who regularly buys shares over many years can gradually build a valuable investment portfolio. Dividend-paying companies can also create passive income streams. The key is patience and consistency. Many people lose money in stocks because they expect quick profits instead of focusing on long-term growth. Technology has also created completely new investment opportunities in Kenya. Online businesses are becoming some of the most profitable modern investments. Today, many Kenyans are earning money through blogging, YouTube channels, affiliate marketing, freelancing, e-commerce stores, online teaching, and digital products. Unlike traditional businesses that may require large startup capital, many online businesses can start with small amounts of money. A person with a smartphone, internet connection, and determination can build an audience and create income online. This is one reason why digital entrepreneurship is growing rapidly among Kenyan youth. For example, a content creator can start a YouTube channel discussing business ideas, farming, technology, entertainment, or personal finance. Over time, the channel can earn money through advertisements, sponsorships, and affiliate partnerships. Similarly, a blogger can create a website focused on a profitable niche and earn income from advertisements and affiliate marketing. Freelancing is also growing in Kenya. Skilled individuals are earning money online through writing, graphic design, programming, video editing, digital marketing, and virtual assistants. Some freelancers eventually build agencies and hire other people, turning their skills into full businesses. Agribusiness continues to offer strong investment opportunities as well. Agriculture remains one of Kenya's most important economic sectors. Food demand continues increasing as the population grows. Smart farmers are taking advantage of this demand by investing in profitable farming activities. Poultry farming, dairy farming, fish farming, avocado farming, greenhouse farming, and onion farming are among the agribusiness ventures attracting investors today. Many people are now approaching farming as a business instead of merely a traditional activity. A person with a small piece of land can begin poultry farming with a manageable number of chickens and gradually expand. Others are investing in greenhouse farming because it allows better control of crops and improved productivity. Some investors are also making money through value addition by processing and packaging farm products. Still, farming is not without challenges. Weather changes, diseases, poor market access, and fluctuating prices can affect profits. This is why proper planning, training, and market research are necessary before investing heavily in agriculture. Cryptocurrency has also attracted attention from many Kenyan investors, especially young people. Stories of people making huge profits from digital currencies have encouraged many to enter the market. However, cryptocurrency is extremely volatile and risky. Prices can rise very quickly and fall just as fast. Some people have made profits from cryptocurrencies, while others have lost substantial amounts of money. Because of this, financial experts often advise investors to approach crypto carefully and only invest money they can afford to lose. It should never replace emergency savings or essential family needs. Unfortunately, the popularity of crypto and online investing has also led to the rise of scams. Many fake investment platforms promise unrealistic returns in order to steal money from unsuspecting people. Some scammers use social media to display fake lifestyles and convince victims to invest in fraudulent schemes. This is why financial education is extremely important. A smart investor asks questions, researches opportunities carefully, and avoids emotional decisions. Any investment promising guaranteed huge profits within a short time should raise suspicion. One important lesson about investing is that there is no perfect investment for everyone. Different people have different goals. A university student may focus on small digital investments and skill development. A middle-aged employee may prioritize SACCO, Treasury Bonds, and real estate. A business owner may reinvest profits into expanding the business. The smartest approach is usually diversification. This means spreading money across different investments instead of relying on only one option. Diversification reduces risk because if one investment performs poorly, others may continue generating returns. For example, someone may place part of their savings in a money market fund for safety and liquidity, invest another portion in stocks for long-term growth, and use some money to build an online business. This balanced approach creates both security and growth potential. Another important factor in successful investing is consistency. Many people delay investing because they think they need large amounts of money. In reality, investing small amounts consistently often produces better long-term results than waiting for the perfect moment. Even 1,000 Kenyan shillings invested every month can grow substantially over many years. Discipline also matters more than income level. Some people earn high salaries but spend everything immediately. Others earn modest incomes yet build wealth because they save and invest consistently. Financial success often depends more on habits than on earnings alone. Young people in Kenya today have greater investment opportunities than previous generations. Mobile banking, financial apps, digital learning platforms, and online businesses have removed many traditional barriers. Information that was once difficult to access is now available through smartphones and the internet. However, easy access to investment opportunities also means people must be more careful. Social media often promotes unrealistic lifestyles and quick money schemes. Many people feel pressured to become rich quickly instead of focusing on sustainable financial growth. True wealth usually takes time, patience, and discipline. One of the smartest things a beginner can do is build an emergency fund before taking bigger investment risks. Emergencies such as illness, job loss, or business challenges can happen unexpectedly. Having savings prevents people from selling investments at the wrong time or falling into debt during difficult periods. Financial literacy should also become a lifelong habit. Reading books, following credible financial educators, attending seminars, and learning from experienced investors can improve decision-making. People who continue learning usually make better financial choices over time. Family and community influence also affects financial habits in Kenya. Some people grow up in environments where investing is rarely discussed. Others are surrounded by people who encourage saving and business growth. Even if someone did not grow up learning about money, it is still possible to develop better financial habits later in life. Many successful investors began with very little. Some started businesses from tiny stalls, small farms, or simple online side hustles. Over time, they reinvested profits, expanded slowly, and built stable wealth. Their success was not based on luck alone, but on consistency, patience, and wise financial decisions. Investing should not only focus on making money. Good investments also create freedom, opportunities, and peace of mind. Financial stability allows people to support families, educate children, handle emergencies, travel, and pursue dreams without constant fear about money. Kenya's economy continues evolving, and new investment opportunities are likely to keep emerging. Renewable energy, technology startups, e-commerce, logistics, artificial intelligence, and digital services may become even more important in the coming years. People who stay informed and adapt to changing trends may benefit greatly from future opportunities. Still, the foundation of successful investing remains simple. Spend less than you earn. Save consistently, invest wisely, avoid unnecessary debt, learn continuously, stay patient. Wealth building is usually a marathon, not a sprint. At the end of the day, the most important investment decision is simply starting. Waiting for the perfect time often leads to endless delays. A person who starts small today usually has a much better chance of building long-term wealth than someone who keeps postponing action. Whether someone chooses money market funds, SACCO, government securities, stocks, online businesses, real estate, farming, or other investments, consistency matters greatly. Small steps repeated over many years can completely transform a person's financial future. Kenya today offers many opportunities for ordinary people willing to think long-term and make smart financial choices. The journey may not always be easy, and there will be challenges along the way, but disciplined investing remains one of the most powerful tools for building a better future.